physically fit. Catch it in your eye, I wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, I wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I'm having a bunch of fun playing the game so far, man. One of my favorite features is the new controls when it comes to inside finishing. So that's the Euro steps, spin layups, hop step layups, the new dunk meter, man. I think it creates a little bit more of a skill gap.
Loving the dribbling, liking the shooting, and I'm liking the new shot meters as well. I'm really
And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. MP is out there with Wagner. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 5. Now here's Giddey. 20 feet out. Rebounded by Suggs. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. Hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
And because of the length and athleticism, Bazley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is heading.
From deep, MP sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. MP's got 6, and a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Bazley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way, but Bazley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
Now here's Dort. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
MP shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Fultz passes to MP. Again, MP missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Fultz. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, another miss by MP. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Bazley. That one drops for him. Baisley's got his third basket on the night right there.
And Baisley's got good size at 6'8", so down on the interior with that length, tough to stop.
A nice shot by MP.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Have a big hand to your Thunder girls dancing.
On defense, the Magic. They lead by 4. Pass to man. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Derek Favors. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here. For the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Dort and Baisley are the forwards. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Man in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Now here's MP. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Sinks the tray.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Baisley, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Baisley playing with force. That's a big sign.
It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Pass to Dort. Clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. And that one hits the back iron. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wagner, the pass to MP. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Pass to Baisley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baisley's got 11.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
MP outside from deep three-point range. Kept alive by Orlando. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Back to Dort. Here's Holmgren, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Giddy's checked in for Mann. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. And Orlando has possession. And here's MP from outside. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. MP's got 20 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. And every team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Brett?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he gets slowed down, he gets sidestepped. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Favors. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this one. They double him with MP. Giddy finds Favors. Just 5 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind. And, you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Back to MP from outside the arc. That one is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Magic ball.
Orlando trailing here. From deep, MP. The rebound by Favors.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
From deep, MP. Here's Suggs. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mike Muscala.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Giddy. Pass to Favors. Back to Giddy. Here's Muscala. It doesn't go for him.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Houston. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And here are the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 14. On the court for the Magic, Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Caro out there with MP. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Orlando. Number 99, second personal foul. First team foul.
Paisley in the post, covered by MP. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
Get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season. You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase. The Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Count it, good. And the Thunder lead by 11.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
Back to Dort. Here's Giddey. That one's wide left.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
And Dort continuing to expand his game. He can do so much more off the bounce.
For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. MP no good. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. MP against Giddey. Driving inside. Rebound by the Magic. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Paisley. Over Wagner. Kept alive. Holmgren. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Wagner against Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Paisley. Oh, MP with a block. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Drains the triple. MP's got 29.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And Suggs had a rough year shooting his rookie career.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Favors. Baisley comes in for Muscala. Giddy's checked in for Pokashevsky. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mann. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. MP is checked in for Bamba. Banchero comes in for Carter. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Baisley down low with Holmgren. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. The shot by Dort, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And here's MP from outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
MP outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Baisley has such a great skill set, showing his versatility now.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Pass to Suggs. And here's MP from outside. Here's Banchero. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Here's Baisley, covered by MP. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, Baisley in the big moment.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. There's the 3. They get it back. Fires the 3. No good there.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Baisley misses. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Suggs. And here's MP from outside. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 8 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pounded by Fultz. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from MP. Wagner finds MP. 4-3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To take the lead, and knocks down the 3.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA, he knows this, the organization knows this, is delivering in these moments.
From deep, MP. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, it's a lot to begin with.
Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's off.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
And the Magic call time here.
Here are your Thunder Girls.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And so here is look for Oklahoma City. Favors comes in for Dort, and it's Holmgren in for Baisley. And the Magic making a change here as well. MP is checked in for Carter. Wagner and Boncaro at the forward slots. Fulton Suggs team up as the backcourt, and it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, tightly guarded. Giddy's got space. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 for 6. From the floor here in OT. Fultz passes to MP. Let's go with a three. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Muscala for Oklahoma City. They've got 5 of 7 attempts to go here in OT. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, the more strength he adds, the more confidence Darius is going to have in going into the lane for plays like that.
A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. From deep, MP. That shot off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And another miss by Orlando. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Paisley, good. Paisley's got 30.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 12. There's 48 seconds left in overtime. Right side Fultz. MP outside. And another miss by Orlando.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Paisley. Here's Holmgren. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
For your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie Laforce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Physically fit. Turn you around, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Turn you around, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. physically fit, touch it in your eye. Physically fit, touch it in your eye, wanna taste your heat. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the
Expert tips are back, and throughout the season, we will be getting tips for upping your game straight from gameplay director Mike Wang. Chris caught up with him just before launch to tip off the series. Check it out.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now Golden State's starting five. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Curry and Poole are the guards. And it's Owens in at the five. 2 points, that one goes.
And Owens is just so quick off the floor, using those hops to get the offensive rebound there and the putback.
And here's MP for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Curry passes to Green.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Green against MP. The three. The Warriors pull it in. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Trains it from beyond the arc. And that's now 6 points for MP. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Here's Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Shoots the three, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. MP's got 9. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another 3.
And here's MP for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Wiggins. That one, no good. Good defense by MP. Magic leading by 5. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Draymond Green. They get it back. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Green. A nice shot by MP. 17 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wiggins passes to Curry. From 7. Here's Green. That one doesn't drop. The Magic go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best. But he's worked his way here at the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Fulton for Suggs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's MP for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Curry finds Green. Over MP. Green, no luck.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Pass to Anthony. MP outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here they come, Magic fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. They're going with an almost entirely new group here. MP's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Banchero comes in for Carter. Isaac's checked in for Okiki. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Owens comes in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole are the guards. Owens is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The kick out to Poole. Curry on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Poole with no one around and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Carroll passes to Anthony. And here's MP for three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. 2K Sports.
40. The Warriors, 40.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Banchero out there with MP. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The basket Poole. Here's Green. And that one, good. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And good awareness by Owens, finding the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
And here's MP for 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And the basket by Curry.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Down low. Green dishes to Owens. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Owens has got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen.
Nine seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's MP. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed
45. The Warriors.
And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get there, ball moving. More like guys, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots now.
Well, preaching how important it is, Greg, to take quality shots.
I mean, he doesn't want to settle for average shots. He wants his team to get in the habit of taking great shots.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Draymond Green is out there with Owens. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Poole in at the point. MP deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 26. And MP has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
Kuminga kicks to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green, no luck. The Magic trail by 15. The 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tries again. Green. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And here's MP for 3.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Oh, great balance from Owens. These types of finishes really get him going.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Passes it to Kuminga. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Owens with the basket on the assist by Kuminga. Owens has got 4 points this quarter. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for... So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Physically fit. I wanna taste your heat. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Picture in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, rocks, wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no line from you. Me, I won't be worried, only holding you. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass, I do. I get nothing colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. County cooking old school county. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom on blow, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take.
So first off, you've been listening to fan feedback all year long during the 22 cycle. What was the focus of the gameplay team heading into 2K23 in terms of those gameplay adjustments and improvements that you guys wanted to make?
One of the main things I'd probably say is just making the game more authentic. And so that's having, all of the facets of gameplay reflect what you see in real basketball. So I know it sounds really general, but it was a big point for us and a pillar for everything that we did this year. We wanted shooting to feel right. We wanted, defense to feel right, to be rewarded for the right things and doing the right things on the court.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Terrence Davis out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
From deep, MP. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's MP. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Again, MP missing.
Well, Sabonis is such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer. And he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to MP. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
Here's MP. 26 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Now here's Barnes. It's a 3-point game.
The league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit. Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
Now with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, BA, you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts. And now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim. So the shot diet for HB has changed.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. MP's got 5 now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sends it home from 3-point land. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And here are the Magic now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Throws it up high. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Wagner finds MP. Launches it. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Timeout call. Sacramento. Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around, he's a bit more consistent. Wow, it's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Metu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Chemezi, drafted in 2018, spent his first few seasons grinding it out in the G League, trying to prove himself until he got that contract in 2021.
And for Metu, ask his teammates. They'll tell you just how hard of a worker he is.
Yeah, it's been a constant theme, BA. You know, Chemezi graduated college in 3 years with a degree in law, history, and culture, all while playing at USC.
Now Mitchell. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Metu. Connects from downtown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
That's tipped. Now here's Holmes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Good on both. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Monk with a steal.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. MP way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And here's Herder. Shoots over Isaac. Can't hit from the low block.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic out in front, up 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how this... Oh, man, just hacking you down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's the trifecta.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
MP shot is off. The Kings trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys and win. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Oh, MP with a block. The three. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. That one doesn't drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Wagner against Murray. Here's Davis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
A deep three from MP. And another miss by Orlando.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
The Magic have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. From the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
The 3 ball gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Your Magic, 35. The Kings, 30.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Sacramento shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Banchero out there with MP. And it's Fultz in at the point guard. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now. Ooh. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K. Learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Fox outside. Shoots over Fultz. No good there with a step-back J.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Offensive rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Davis. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And that one's long.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Banchero. Back to MP. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Down low. Here's Murray. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
From deep, MP.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Davis against Harris to the right side. Pass to Murray. He goes up again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. MP against Murray. Stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Stripped it away. Fast break. Here we go. Wagner with it. Fox picks him up. And here's MP from outside. And the Magic again can't hit. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Sabonis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
The Kings have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. Takes a 3. Anthony grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
1:27 left in the third quarter here. 5 to shoot. MP outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, VA. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball team.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Sabonis. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. The shot comes out. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Anthony grabs the board. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's MP. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Orlando earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The Magic, Wagner's checked in for Bamba. MP comes in for Carter, and Wagner subbed in for Okiki. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Holmes. Barnes comes in for Metu. Davis, he's checked in for Herter. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Monk. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Taking a look at Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Davis out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. I mean, we know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And he comes up with a bucket. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his third assist of the night.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
MP outside. No good from outside.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Barnes passes to Davis. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
MP way outside. And the Magic again can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that's why you draft him top 5. Murray is a gamer.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, we take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest.
Got to give him respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this.
Outside. He's off on that one. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Physically fit, touch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, touch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the grass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Cooking on county. Time up around me. Crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking on county.
Physically fit. Catch you in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, I'm blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. wanna do. Today dream about thumbing through rocks. Get cold no right. Tears fall white. Seen it all, you just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bad work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. From the days I used to wonder will we ever win.
Good boy, good boy! that strong. Oh, yo, right there. Hey, who got more? Bust down. Way to get it. Come get it! Shot! There you go, man. Stop this! Come to me, come to me! Hey, yo, right here! Oh, hit that! And work!
Show it to you in a hubby. Bitch, don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds for the choice. Spending on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. Hey! I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead. Bounce. Never care about that. Go ahead and make me care.
I got yours. I got yours.
Now I'm ready for my closer.
Yeah, go ahead.
She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good time. Meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your head.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.